Hey guys, welcome back to Avernum 2. We've sold all the things we could to this person. So let us go. And there's a specific person I wish to talk to. Just to pick up a quest. The Vanate are obsessed with crystals. They surround themselves with them, work magic with them, and collect and work with them constantly. This is an elaborate workshop used to take raw quartz and process it. Crystal made and shaped here is used for magical crystals and for coffins for sick and dying Vanate to hibernate in. There are piles of quartz and racks of tools everywhere, and stone dust stains your nostrils. Just quartz? Heck, I find that outside in the backyard. Your kind does most of its magic of crystals and stones, correct? That is so. We are practical people. We work with things that are close in hand. There's nothing more common here than stone. Do you ever work magic of anything else? I'm glad that you asked that. I have heard that in your land certain drakes are born with a black fang, shining like onyx or a similar stone. I would gladly reward you if you recover one of those for me. Okay. And we got a quest that we'll be able to do later. Now, there is nothing much more. There are plenty of people to talk to. Plenty of dialogue. Lots of things to go through. But basically what they just tell you is that go here for information. They give you a little bit of lore, and there's so much lore in this game. So what are you studying? He's a new apprentice. He's looking at herb catalogs. What sort of herbs are here? They have samples of every herb, lichen, mold, moss, root, or other plant. Hey, we could use those things. Oh, as much as I want to help you, I can't give you any of that. What? What is that? You just asked, can I help you with something? I'm like, okay, can I have some of this? No, whatever. Oh, hi, what do you do? He's carrying a large bowl of pungent gray liquid. A little of the food in the bowl spills onto the floor when he bows. Is that food you got there? Yes, I am the cook and custodian for Eli at the moment. It is difficult to manage all this by myself, but I've already spent too much time trying to get mages to wake someone to help me. Why haven't they done that yet? Many of us are still in the resting, superintending their crystals. Waking them all and rebuilding our cities are enormous jobs. The most important of the people get woken first, but some not so important to be woken too, yes? May I taste this? He proffers the bowl. Here, taste some of the broth. You do. It's vile and nasty. He notes your reaction. Honestly, it don't taste very good. Trust me, it tastes no better to us than you. The mages want many wars and like but very few people to simply keep things functioning. Good job, mages, not waking up the common people to run your everyday affairs. GG, mages. Anyway, there's not much else to do here at the moment. Let's move on. Hi. Let's go back here. Let's go to the south. Bingo. Buried in the pile of rubble you find a leather scroll tube. Get it? Excellent. One more thing. Aha. There's a lone fungal tree growing out here. There's a large hole in the side buried out by some large insect. You peer inside. Between two dried up carapaces you see an elongated piece of iron with several odd protrusions. You can only guess it's a Vanate key of some sort. Someone hid it here. Fortunately they didn't do a very good job. Take it. Alright, we got all the special pretty stuff here. Those are the two things that I wanted. That is all. We've been to Eli. We've been to Avit. Our next stop is the main city. Old guy. If I can remember where it is. This is the end of the large ruin. This village was home for hundreds of Vanate a few centuries ago. Most of the place is in rubble now, but an intact road runs through it. There's a lone Vanate watching you here. He stands outside his hut, a crude stone affair built alongside the ruins of a huge stone hall. He wears a large red stone and a silver chain on his neck. It looks value. He He waits for you to approach. Talk. Want to be nice. You approach to speak with him. He says, "Welcome, aliens. I have heard of your arrival. I am Zalav Ta. I have been hoping you would come and visit me here. Tell me of yourselves and your journey." You speak of him for some time. He seems eager to hear of your travels and of all the human customs you are going to describe. He seems tight-lipped, however, about Vanate customs. You ask about his people, and he says, "Well, I am honored that you wish to learn of us. The honorific Ta following my name means I am a learned one, a teacher. If you wish to receive less by people, I will be honored to give them. Teach me for a price? You're a dick." So we don't already have Vanate lore. We're going to need a few skills in that. So we'll let him teach us. The road here is turned on construction. Stone blocks, tools, and cement await the arrival of Vanate to use them. And the Vanate diet is not that much different from ours. This is not where we want to go. You're the outskirts of a ruin of what was once a remarkable city. Such an unstable wall or all that is left of what must have been elegant, delicately curving spires, fragments of tile are the final remains of hundreds of intricate mosaics. It's all gone now, though, lost to cave quakes, wandering hydras in the past of the centuries. At least now there's a supply of Vanate to rebuild it. I just went around in a huge circle. Here we are. A large mass of Vanate guards keeps watch close to the city. They look very concerned when they see you. They move closer. You stop moving. They draw their weapons. You start to back away. One of them screams, "Drop your weapons or perish." Let's just do it. You set your weapons down. This seems to calm them down a lot. They walk up to you and ask where you came from. You tell them about Avit and the ritual of welcoming. They seem rather upset that they have to let you go. However, you are technically their guest. They allow you to pick up your weapons and proceed. Welcome to Olga, one of the big cities in the Vanate lands. Here there are many things we can get to do. There are things we can get to do. Weapon, there's shops here, folks. A withered old Vanate sits cross-legged in front of the brazier. He holds a wave blade in his spider-like fingers and runs a stone along its edge of almost microscopic detail. "Hello, aliens. I am Spira, Master Bladesmith. How do you make those wave blades?" "I spend days on each blade and shield, demanding only perfection from each one. No less will do. Barnuno has spoken with me and convinced me to let you buy some of my goods, so humans can see the glory of Vanate crafts. Would you normally be that reluctant to sell to us? My goods are crafted and molded by hand, formed from the metal of heat and magic, then buffed and worked to perfection. It takes days, pride, and patience. You used to appreciate the honors to use my weapons. Normally it would disgust me to know my work is in the hands of aliens, but an earner requested as a favor, so there you are. Perfection sounds demanding. The other day I threw a shield better than any of you carried to the trash heaps outside the city, because it had a minor flaw. Better chipwrecks lay eggs in my body than I let one of my brethren trust his or her life to flawed goods. This is the pride we Blazers take in our work, always have and always will." They are really into it. What do you think of our stuff? They are beneath my notice. We can do mighty things with plates such as these. You can do mighty things over rock if you throw it hard enough. I am not impressed. He holds up the sword he's working on. This is a true weapon. You have to admit, it is impressive. To make a blade that curves, I'm not just talking about a scimitar. I'm talking about a blade that curves it's a wave blade. So imagine a wave, a sound wave, and imagine that in the form of a blade. That's hard. It would be an honor to purchase things from you. That's a remarkable work in each weapon. Unfortunately, such craftsmanship commands a high price, especially when the seller doesn't like you very much, like your kind very much. We got a wave blade, fine wave blade, razor discs. We're going to hold off on that. We can probably find things better. Let's go here. Trainer! Let's talk to the trainer. An exceptionally tall Vanate female practices blade work here. Her wave blade traces frighteningly intricate paths through the air. She stops her practicing and walks up to you. That was impressive blade work. I was told to offer you human training if you need it. I don't like it, but I'll do it. Can you train us? I suppose. She doesn't like it. But we have a deal. So, what we're going to do is... Your endurance should be much higher than what it is. We'll increase your strength. Higher. Your bow skill could be better than it is. Actually, throwing weapons is what I really want to do. Dexterity. Yeah, dex. We'll hold off now. Intelligence. Increase. Arcane lore. Endurance. Intelligence increase. Free spell increase. Let's make you a little stronger. We'll quit that. We'll get improved stats. Look at all those razor discs. Too bad I can't have any of them. Nope. Oh, hello. It's a grocery store. A Vanate woman sits at a long table covered with all manner of mushrooms and herbs. She's busy sealing the savory fungus in stone jars. I am Riditus. Welcome to my shop. What are you preparing? Shows up 2 stone jars. I have fine mushrooms for you to buy if you're interested. Why do you use stone jars? The best way to preserve the food that I have found. I can always get the supplies I need, so I use what I can. May I buy some? They smell bad. They taste bad. They make your head spin, but they're here and they're edible. Plus the prices are reasonable. To the south is the largest intact Vanate building you've seen. It is a tall, beautiful dome formed of delicate blue-veined stone. You can recognize the words carved above the large open gate council hall. We'll be there in a second. Oh, hello. Oh. On a pedestal you see a huge crystal. Under its surface you see strange images and symbols shifting and flailing about. Let's look into it. Different words and images flit about inside the crystal. When you focus on some of the others disappear. You see a few which look like magical formulas. You try to concentrate on them, but they spin away. Instead, you see something else. You see images of dark rivers, winding tunnels, and dark ruins. However, you can't control the image. It moves about randomly, jumping from place to place and giving you a headache. You recognize the locations, though. They were places you visited during your dark, watery journey here. The Vanate must have watched every step of your travels using this crystal. Eventually, you pull yourself away. What about this one? You see something else. You see images of caves, Vanate towns, and actual Vanate. You're looking at them from far above. However, you can't control the image. It moves about randomly, jumping from place to place, giving you a headache. When you pull away head spinning one image stays with you strongly. You saw a castle perched at the edge of a chasm. Outside it, Vanate were practicing fighting with human weapons. Mysterious. We've been watched this entire time. What are you doing back here? An unusually bulky Vanate that skulks back in this corner. He leans against the wall and watches you approach. I'm Nee. Why are you back here? I'm interested in humans. He speaks quietly and is clearly nervous about something. Why are you interested in us? He leans close to you. You're humans. There are lots of interesting sorts of humans. I love hearing about the different tribes and what tribes they are from. I'm from Avernum. Oh, then I suppose that is interesting. Let's go back and lie. I'm from the Empire. Good. He starts to speak very quietly. He looks very nervous. I thought you would never get here. I left the key for you in a vid. It's in a tree behind the barracks. He looks around. Now go. I'll be suspected if I see talking too much to humans. You doing something wrong? I have said what I need to say. Now go. Mysteriousness. I like how we, practically lied. Practically said, first we're from Avernum, and then said lied to his face and from the Empire. And he just plainly believed us. Not very smart, were you? Yeah, blood. A savagely scarred Vanate fighter slumps back in this chair. He's clear now and moans very softly. What did this to you? Chit rag. Lots of them, but we beat them. We won. I'm glad you won. He must have been given some sort of very powerful pain-killing herb. You leave him in peace. You meet a Vanate man in intricate robes, you ask. Who are you? He answers, I am Oblis Urno, honored healer of my people. I've never been a Vanate healer before. I am the only healer who is currently awake. Thus it is fortunate that I only have one patient. I have time to heal you if you wish for a small donation. Others are being woken up now. We are waking up our child as fast as we can. But it takes a long time and it's dangerous, as you can see. She points to her patient. What's wrong with your patient? His name is Kifme. He was attacked by churkrats while awakening. Some of us. He'll live, but for a while he'll wish he hadn't. Have you been able to inspect any aliens this closely? No. I have heard some things about humans. They are pink and soft. I also hear tell that there are similar creatures called Nephilim and Sliffs. Alas, all the assistant Nephilim are still in Avernum. Ah well, I can be patient. I'm sure I'll be able to examine specimens of their races soon enough. Because all of us are human. Hey look, a kid! This is a rare sight. This is a Vanate child. She's slightly shorter than you, with impossibly thin limbs, barely more than bones. She wears the clothes luminescent wrap characteristics of all Vanate. She bows at herself. I'm Piter. How do you like living here? It is lonely. My parent has not yet been awakened, so I walk around and talk to my kind. Anyone interesting? I'm interested in Nee. He scoots around the passage. Is that way. She walks to the southwest. He keeps saying I should go away, that he's waiting to meet with someone important. He is strange. Anyone else? Not really. Working hard? Work? She giggles a strangely deep noise. I don't work, silly. I'm only 20. 20? Perhaps you should be in school? I will be schooling for years and years, silly. She twirls, trying to make her wrap fly out. It's too stiff for that. Okay, now think about this. This is a child. He's 20. Children are still children at 20, and they still don't go to school for years. Think about it for a second. And what are you? This woman stands upright in the car with eyes closed, humming in a low monotone. When you get close, she stops humming and opens her eyes to look at you. I am Corman. I am a ponder. What's a ponder? I contemplate what I've been asked to. In this case, the different strange items you humans use. If you wish for a fee, I can identify your humans. You can also sell me things. We'd love to have human things for study. I would love to trade with you. Don't know if I want to give you anything, though. I think I already gave everything I had to the other guy. Yeah, sorry. Nothing for you. Well then, we are out of time. But when we come back, that building down there, to the south of those two guards, that's our next stop. And when we stop there, much plot and many answers will be told to us. Stay tuned, folks, for the major plot point is about to happen. Until then, guys, I'll see you later.